Journey beyond the stars, space travel in the year 2125. In the year 2125, humanity had transcended the limits of its earthly boundaries, embarking on bold new journeys through the cosmos. Space travel, once confined to dreams of science fiction, had become an everyday reality, and for many, a thrilling adventure. The journey began at the Odyssey Hub, Earth's bustling orbital spaceport, towering against the backdrop of a blue and white planet. The hub was a gleaming city in the sky, its massive docking stations capable of housing hundreds of interstellar craft. A sleek, silver spacecraft, the Eclipse, hovered at the edge of the station, its surface reflecting the stars that sparkled like diamonds in the vastness of space. Passengers boarded with excitement in their hearts, stepping onto a vessel that seemed to bend the very fabric of time and space. The Eclipse was no ordinary ship. It was a marvel of quantum engineering, powered by a warp drive that could fold space itself, shortening the distance between distant stars to mere hours instead of centuries. With the flick of a switch, the ship could slip through the wormholes that crisscrossed the galaxy, opening doorways to far-off worlds that once seemed unreachable. Inside, the ship's artificial gravity system ensured that passengers felt right at home, with comfortable seats that reclined into sleeping pods and panoramic windows offering a view of the universe like never before. The ship's AI, Astro, was always on hand, keeping passengers informed, entertained, and safe. Astro was more than just a guide. It was a companion, learning from each traveler's personality, interests, and needs, adapting in real time to make the experience as immersive as possible. For most travelers, the destination was a luxurious space resort orbiting Mars, a bustling hub where humans and aliens lived side by side, trading stories, ideas, and technologies. Here, guests could enjoy zero-gravity sports, dine in floating restaurants, and explore the Martian surface in pressurized exosuits, all while experiencing the wonder of the cosmos. But for others, the Eclipse was just a stop along the way. With humanity's rapid advances in interstellar travel, destinations now stretched far beyond the solar system. Planetary colonies on distant exoplanets had blossomed, cities built beneath the clouds of gas giants, and research stations placed on moons that circled stars billions of light years away. The Federation of Earth had long since established diplomatic relations with alien species, some peaceful, others mysterious and enigmatic, creating a web of intergalactic exchange that spanned the galaxy. One such traveler, Nova, a young woman with a thirst for discovery, was headed to the exoplanet Serapis, a world orbiting a star in the Andromeda galaxy. Nova was a part of a new wave of explorers, part of the first generation to truly understand what it meant to be an intergalactic species. Her mission was to document the ancient ruins found beneath the surface of Serapis, believed to be remnants of a civilization far older than humanity's own. As the Eclipse warped into the heart of the Andromeda galaxy, Nova gazed out at the stars, the endless field of lights whizzing by at incomprehensible speeds. With the fold of space, she could now see distant galaxies, nebulae in every color imaginable, and alien spacecraft gliding alongside them in perfect harmony. It was as if humanity had finally stepped into the larger tapestry of the universe, no longer a solitary speck of dust in a forgotten corner of space. When they arrived on Serapis, Nova and her team were greeted by a team of alien archaeologists, their pale blue skin shimmering in the light of their two suns. The planet itself was breathtaking, an untouched wilderness filled with strange flora and fauna. There were ancient temples buried beneath its oceans, ruins that whispered secrets of a long-lost race, their technology far ahead of anything humans had yet achieved. For Nova, every day on this alien world was an adventure. But the most astounding discovery came when she found a vast data vault hidden deep within the planet's crust. The vault contained data that could revolutionize human understanding of energy, propulsion, and even consciousness itself. She realized that humanity's future would not just be shaped by what they had learned from their own kind, but also from the civilizations that had once flourished in the stars. Back aboard the Eclipse, on the journey home, Nova sat in the observation deck, watching as the stars once again streaked past. Space travel had become second nature to the people of 2125, but every journey still carried a sense of awe. They were no longer just voyaging into the unknown. They were becoming part of it, an integral piece of the vast cosmic puzzle that stretched beyond imagination. And as Nova looked out into the dark void, filled with 1,000 points of light, she felt a deep, unshakable certainty. Humanity had only just begun to scratch the surface of what was possible in the universe. Space travel in 2125 was no longer a dream. It was the beginning of an era, one where the stars weren't distant, unreachable points of light, but instead, a new home, a new frontier. In the year 2125, the universe was finally within reach. Subscribe for more space journeys.